Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Mixed Media, and I thought I would bring you along with me today as I play, doing some more just mixed media. It's on my gel plate. So in here I've got about half of the Golden GAC 800 and half clear gesso, which is just the clear Liquitex one. I'm not using a texture one because it's on my gel plate, and you know that wouldn't be. You don't want to use texture on your gel plate. Right, stick those back down there where they belong, so I can find them the next time I look for them. I just put it in, so I need to mix it really good. And then I've got my 91% isopropyl alcohol. It probably would work with 70 as well. And then this is like half of the alcohol and half hand sanitizer. And I had some pipettes here, which would be helpful. Here they are. And I figured I'd go ahead and play because I've got the new color Uncharted Mariner. And won't that be fun? Oh good, I've got some fluid acrylics up here too. Not fluid acrylic, yeah, fluid acrylics. Ooh, I'm gonna bring out this titanium white and see what happens when I use that. And my inks are here. Alright, so I think I have all my inks, all my distress inks, all my oxide inks, all the fun stuff. And that's where my distress oxides are. Okay, you know, I've been sort of organizing a little bit here and there. Put my scissors back there. Alright, so I will start with, not that, this mixture. We're alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, yeah, I probably could put a white sheet under there, but that's alright. Once I put this on, you're not going to be able to see the black lines. I'm like, I just had that cover off. It can't be that hard. And I'm just kind of random here and there because it's gonna. And I want to get as much on the paper as I can. So, and then what I use for paper to pick this up is somebody had given me some glossy paper, which is for a laser printer. I don't have a laser printer, but the glossy paper works for this. They gave me photo paper too, but I don't use photo paper on this. Never use photo paper on your gel plate. Let's start with Uncharted Mariner, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on that on there, and then I'm gonna make a mess and get it all over my fingers. And I've got some speckled egg here too, which apparently is not open. Oh, I do want to do some brown as well. I go through my ink refills much faster when I do this. I don't even think I have. I think this one might be empty. Oh, maybe not. There's a little bit in there. I already bought a second one because the last time I did this, I was using weathered wood a lot. A lot. So we've got blues. What other colors do we want to add with the blues? Because I really wanted to make some more of these because I really like the effect when I use it with my butterfly impress light. Where did it go in my other ones? I had a butterfly here earlier and I would show it to you, but it's disappeared. I thought my son was going to use it. Oh, there it is. And this isn't even one of the better ones, but this is like one of the not so pretty ink pages that I had done, and it definitely had some oxide in it, which is where that more white comes from. Ooh, not much left of this. I don't think there's anything left actually. Oh, there is a little bit. All right, let's grab one of our pipettes or a brush, either one. I know I have this pipette, but I just took this pipette out to use for my alcohol. And then I already lost the bag, which is just underneath the paper over here. So, if you can't get that last little bit out, yeah, this is nickel azo gold. Whoops, that's more than I wanted to use. Alright. Put the cover on that so we don't spill it everywhere. And put a little bit more of this, I think. Oh, some white. You gotta be careful because, you know, if you didn't clean off your cut tops, then you're gonna end up squirting stuff everywhere if you force it. So we don't want to do that. So a little bit of white liquid. I also sometimes will use, I don't like the droppers in the Dr. Martens, but I was gonna just pour that into this one because that's a better dropper. Anything else? My muted green spilled, so there's like barely any of that left. But I think a little bit of the green might be nice. And when you get to the very bottom, you should use a brush or a pipette. Alright. I want to use a clean pipette for the, just add some probably put the cover on that when I'm not using it. And my brush tarnish is on. What is it called? Tarnished brass is just about gone. Oh, I forgot to do this part. It's been a while since I've done this, so you know, gotta remember how I did it. I need more color on there too. I might just try some antique linen spray stain just to get like kind of a background color. Didn't do that last time. I am looking to see if I have more metallic somewhere. That's alcohol ink. That's alcohol ink. Look at this. If it'll come out the... This is the patina. Whoops. And that'll give me a variation. Didn't really give me much metallic. Oh, I do have these metallics. Which metallic? Got the deep gold or the light gold. So what I will do for this is I will water some down as soon as I find a container to put some in. Just want to water down some gold paint. Is that so much to ask for? And I am getting some fractals over there, which is fun. Fun, 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 fun till the day is done. Alright, well, let's get what little left of this that I can. I need to find the other ones, which I thought I had. Because I really love the metallic that this gives me. Yeah, pretty much used that up last time. And, oh my goodness. And this should dry clear. I don't know. We'll just smush a piece of paper on there and that will spread everything out. And about, I don't know if I have enough on there or not. I just kind of pat it. I don't rub it. And then I try to pick it up like that. And then it's super thick. So I put it over here on my shelf to dry. I have, there's these little shelves that would normally go, oh crumbs, that would normally go on a wall. It just wants to drip off the edge over here, so I don't need it dripping everywhere. They usually hang vertically on a wall, and I've stacked them horizontally and taped them together, so I have place to dry things. Problem is, they're a little shorter than the paper, so that's what happens. Isn't that cool though? Look at that. That's so cool. And it seems to work better on the glossy paper. I don't know why. There's some paint on here and it's affecting my ability to lift So there's that. I don't know if you can see that. I do like the greens. And then you've got the blue. I know I put a lot of blue in there, but I have a lot of yellow in there, which turned a lot of the blue into green. But it is really cool. And more happens to it while it's drying. Oh, and I think somebody did ask me what if I were to put alcohol on it after. See, this is moving a lot. The only problem with that is it's hard to do much with anything when it's like this. So I don't know if I meant alcohol. I did alcohol inks the other time. Let's try a little bit of the TJ sauce. Oh, crumbs. So that will cause some reactions while it's drying. It's called TJ sauce because Texture Junkies, Sharon at Texture Junkies came up with the recipe. Let's see, do I want to clean this up or do I want to just play with the color some more? I might play with the color some more. Because I do have, ooh, let's add in some cranberry. Let's add in, whew, that, this is strong. A little bit stronger than the other stuff. I don't know why I just shook that, but I did. See, this is a little thick, but I want some metallics. I really wish I knew where my other, now that I've used this up, I wish I knew where my other ones were. I've got 2 more somewhere. Let me go look and see if I can, see if they're where I think they should be. Either that or a good container to make some gold. Okay, I've forgotten I had bought some alcohol pearls. So I've got the mineral and the celestial and the smolder. So, and then I also grabbed my cheaper old gold artist loft and mixed that with a bunch of water so that I could get something fairly liquidy, and that's what's on there. I don't know if that will, whoops. Alright, I need something that has a smaller hole for that stuff. And also, because I like blue so much, I had also bought myself a big thing of this Monsoon. That's a lot of blue. And then break that up with a little bit of... Now this stuff you need just for the plate to get it wet and make sure that it's got, at least for what I'm doing. Let's try the smolder, see what it looks like. Oh, cool. It's kind of a weird color, but it does definitely have some pearl to it. Alright, and then I've got the blue, the green. Sure, let's add some cranberry. Or, got enough alcohol inks on there right now. Quinacridone violet. Oh, I needed to water this down. That's what I learned last time. It's a little thick. I don't have enough containers to be watering stuff down all over the place. Oh my goodness. So how are you guys doing? Watching this crazy lady. Where's... I just had the container that the blue one came in. Where did that go? I know I didn't throw it away. Well, I'm just going to use this for now. Just going to use this little section right here. Add some water to it. I know, because you think for a fluid acrylic it would be fluid enough, but I needed it just to be a little bit more fluid. Because it was, I mean, it gave it some cool texture, but it was just a little much. And now I can do smaller bits too. Alright. And get it all over my arm. By the end of the day, my entire arm will be covered with splatters, most likely. Alright, I need, what do I need? I need more of that, I think. I don't need more of this, but I'm going to add more of that because I just want to. And what do, oh, Oh, I wanted to try a little bit of the distress paint. I don't have, this is my only, this, and I have a black one, which I've heard is, the black is different than the other ones. So, let me open it the right way. Just kind of add a drop here and there. I love, Tim says it's not teal, but because it has more blue in it, but to me it looks pretty teal, and I love it because I don't know, I just love a blue green. To me, blue green is teal. Oh, look at that, I got cells. Just want to get down, move stuff around. Sometimes I forget I want to move stuff. I forget. I just do. Ruined my cells, but that's alright. And all that alcohol on the bottom there is now all dried up, which is not good. Little speckled egg. I can't imagine why I run out of that so quickly. And we'll try some more of the white fluid acrylic. That'll lighten it up a little bit. Muted pink, because we do have a little bit of that other violet in there. And blow, blow, blow. Whoops. I wonder if I should add some more alcohol to it or not. Alcohol makes everything better, right? Some people would say. I'm just going to smush it, smush it, smush it, smush it, and see what we get. I think after I did this last time, I had to clean my plates pretty good. Probably would have been smart to clean them first, because yes, I'm getting stuck here and there. Alright. See, it will start to get muddy if I keep adding too many colors. It's not too bad there. It's got some cool stuff, so we'll see what happens when that dries. Oh my goodness, go on the shelf. They curl because they're wet, because that's what paper does when it gets wet. It curls. Alright, I'm gonna list some more. I just really think cool stuff happened when I turn them into medallions and butterflies. So, if for no other reason, so that I can make impresslets out of them. And of course, I do like the ones that have gold in them. This gold's not working as well as the tarnished brass. I thought I had found one of the other ones last week, but I thought I had. Yes, I did. That's why I couldn't find them, because they were up here. This is antique bronze, so it's going to be, looks more like a copper. I like these Tim Holtz Distress thingamabobs. I'm just kind of dropping the other distress paint right on top of that. And maybe the mineral on top of that, the mineral alcohol ink. Because that'll be fun to watch. It is. It's just fun to watch. I'm telling you right now. It's fun to watch. Muted turquoise. We've got a lot of turquoise in here. Go in there. And some white ink. Ugh. But yeah, the next go around I want to play with some color bursts. I haven't done color bursts with this. I've done it on the gel plate. I just haven't done it with I haven't done it with this process. And one more drop of, and just for fun, just for, it's just for fun. This is just playtime. That's it. And if I have any that I really like, I'll turn them into digitals, you know. We'll see. Time will tell. Just pressing it down. And trying to... Getting this side over here is a little bit difficult because... You know, if I did this on the 8x10, it might be better. I wouldn't get it stuck on the edges because the paper would be off the edges. Can you tell I like teal and whatnot? I don't know. I might have to stop when I run out of room for places to dry these. Alright, let's get these up off the plate. And then I'm going to play with some color bursts. Because I haven't done that yet. See, these aren't as good. But they still work with doing the impresslets and whatnot. And then when I get down to where this is almost dry, I'll do a layer of paint and pick it up completely and start fresh, I think. Or I might just put that to dry. There's a little bit of mud in there. It's alright. Alright, I'll set this aside to dry and I'll pull that with paint later. And just grab one of these and then I won't have to worry about, see, it dripped from one of the, oh, let me get that some more. Where's the, it's still dripping on the edge pretty bad. The green that was there. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this on here. And then, I don't have any purple stuff. Let's do some purple or indigo. Okay, and then add some ink, some acrylic ink. Okay, it's gonna drive me crazy. I do not like the droppers. See, here's the dropper in the Liquitex, and here's the dropper in the Dr. Phillips. It's apples and oranges, people, but they're both acrylic ink, so I'm just gonna pour that into there. And apparently put a bunch on there. Yeah, that's one place where Dr. P.H. Martins, he could stand to improve, in my opinion. Because I can usually hardly get anything out of there. That's why I'm hesitant to get more. I really like my... let's see, we got a lot of purple in there. We don't have any black, do we? Okay, we got that. What else? Let's use some, oh, we just did purple, right? So maybe some shaded lilac, oxide. There we go. And some gold or silver. We'll do the pewter. Brushed pewter. That's what we'll do. Plenty of it. Lots of it. We want some shininess going on. And then maybe I'll add some celestial pearls. I don't know. We're just doing stuff. Just because it's fun to do. Look at that. And add some more of this. Definitely need more of that because it's... And blow. Some more. Making a mess. I do have some friends that would not enjoy this process. They might enjoy watching it and think it would be fun to try at somebody else's house where it doesn't make a mess at their place. You know who you are. Oh, that's regular paper. How'd the regular paper get stuck in there with my glossy paper? I'm pressing hard. I don't know why. I just need it to spread, I guess, is why. Alright. That is thick. I could probably take another sheet of paper and put it on top of that, which is what I'm doing. Let's see what happens. And I lost a lot. So now it's like there's a lot of gray and purple. That's the one that I lifted from the thing. I should have just left it. Oh, I don't know what's above on the top. Oh my goodness. I'm getting paint everywhere. But this is, I lost a lot when I did that. But it'll still be cool. Alright. Set that up there. Running out of places to, alright, let's do this. Just pressing. I don't usually rub until the end. And I don't have it all the way to the edge, so it just wants to stick to the gel plate. Alright. I don't have a lot of, it's going to make some pretty butterflies though, I mean. But it's a kind of a muted gray purple now. Let's see. Let's go to the edge with this, and maybe I'll stop having that issue. Just add more of this time. Purple, and what goes good with indigo? Well, it's purple, but I think we can do the sepia. It's purple and orange, right? And then maybe add some antique bronze, which is kind of an orange. Get some of that gray out of there. Not that there's anything wrong with the gray. And add some of this. This comes out pretty fast. I don't like how fast that comes out. We'll add some of the fluid, which is a liquid acrylic, which is basically almost like acrylic ink, right? Maybe, not really though. Lighten it up with a little bit of is it speckled egg? It's supposed to be speckled egg, right? Yep, there it is. It was covered up. This is the oxide. I just play with colors, and I just play, you know, mix it up, just play. It's just for fun. Did I say that yet like 5 times? I might have. I might have. I don't want to spend like over an hour doing this though, so gotta remember to do this part. I don't know. This may be a big mess, but probably look cool on some medallions and butterflies. I feel like it needs some dark colors in there, but right now there's a lot on there too, so. Ah, it moved. I don't like when it moves. I don't know. It might be fine. Oh. Well, that is not what I was expecting. But I think it will make some good things. Things will happen. I'll make something good out of it. I don't know if it's because of how I picked it up or because it moved. Let's try this way. Oh, we got some stuff going on in there. That'll be fun. Where am I going to put it to dry it? Good question. Is that dry in there? I don't think that's dry. Yep, that's dry. I can set it in that box. Okay. There's some really cool stuff happening in here. It's going to get lost when I put this on here, but we can hope that it'll still start doing reactions like that as it dries on here. Now I could spray it if I had the spray with the alcohol. I don't have the alcohol in a spray. And another one. So I use a lot of stuff on here, but I get a good 4 to 5 pieces of paper with stuff on it that I can use. So, you know, we make it work. Plus, it's unique, interesting stuff that you can't just find anywhere. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to, when these dry, I will come back and show you them. They are, you know, they're looking better after they sit for a minute, I think. All right, and then that one, the last ones aren't as great, but that's what this butterfly was. It was like one of the last ones. So, they're not unusable either. All right, I'm going to set this aside, let it dry, and then I will pull those later. Oh, that's where I put those. I couldn't find those the other day. I put them underneath the gel plate. Oh my goodness, because I was going to make some butterflies and medallions with these, but that's all right. Next time someone orders, I won't be able to find them then either. I will be back in just a minute. So here are the results, and in no particular order, although I did try to keep the colors together. But so you can, you know, there's a lot of interest in these, and I will probably scan them so that I can, you know, just get the best bits and decide what I want to do with them from there. And then these will most likely end up in collage or as impresslets, because they just come out really cool. They just look really cool when they're like that. And there's just a lot of fun and interest in variation of color, even when it's like muted like that. This one, oh, I used brushos, not brushos. What are they called? I mean, they're like brushos, but mine are called color bursts. That's what mine are called. So they don't all come out perfect, but I can still use parts of them for things. And then this is what was left on the plate, and I picked it up with some gold. And these were the first ones we did, I think, or that I did. I mean, you were here. Teal. Teal's my favorite. There's just a lot of interesting. So even if, like, I scanned this, I might not be able to get a whole page out of it, but I can get a couple tags out of it. Isn't that kind of cool? It almost gets like that marbling effect right here, the way it pulled up. I mean, some people might look at this and be like, that's just a splotchy mess. And I'm like, there's so many cool things going on in there. There's just lots to look at, and it's just really fun. I love what's going on right there. I love it. And of course, you know, I put that liquid paint and mixed it with water, and then it spilled on my desk, so I splattered some on there. Because of course it spilled on my desk. I think I did this one off screen. I used the green brushos in the back, and it's got some, or maybe I did this, no, you guys were here for the quinacridone when I used the dropper or paintbrush or whatever I used to get that last little bit at the bottom. There's just a little bit of fractals right there. And then just a lot of interest. Like, it's just, I don't know, like you could look at it for a while and just keep finding something new. And then if I kind of like focus in on that when I scan them and highlight it, it's just really cool. They feel especially the ones that have they do have a texture to them. And you know, when they're originals, which you don't get in the digitals, but you know, you're not going to be able to make more than one at a time anyway. Am I moving it too fast? I don't know. I'm not tall enough to see into the camera real well. This one's just a big blotchy mess, but it's got good colors. It's got the Uncharted Mariner, I think, and some coppery type. I think it was the bronze or whatever. And this one's got like these streaks coming through. And this one just isn't as great, but when you take like a section, like say I put a medallion right there and get it embossed and stuff. It'll look really cool. Or a butterfly. Or what else do I have? I have some leaves. Or even just in an embossing folder. And oh, this was just, I had too much gold, so I just picked up that little bit. And this one, when I started playing, it already had this on the plate. So then when I picked it up, it's got that plus whatever was in the background, plus I think I picked it up with gold. So ended up with that. And then I noticed this stencil from Joggles, the 4s go 2 different ways, so it really doesn't matter which way you put the stencil. Some numbers are going to be frontwards and some are going to be backwards. Oh, and that's another one. Picked it up with the gold, what was left on the plate. Oh, there's a couple more here. This one I must have picked up going like diagonally. But it's just fun, and we'll see what I end up making with them. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you have a delightful day. Love you guys.